Dear children, today we are going to solve few problems. Now see on the screen, there is a problem. Design a class arm_num to check if a given number is Armstrong number or not. And the example is given. So any number is said to be Armstrong if the sum of its digits raised to the power of the length of the number equals to that number. 371. Total number of digits are 3. That's why 3 raised to the power 3 plus 7 raised to the power 3 plus 1 raised to the power 3 gives 371 only. So some of the member functions of the class are given below. So these are the data members, and here int n to store the number, int len to store the length of the number, and the sum of the methods are arm_num, which is the constructor used to initialize n, and this sum pow int I, it returns the sum of the digits raised to the power of that number using a recursive function. And here we have a function void isOrm, which checks and displays the message whether if it is Armstrong or not. And there is another function. Okay, these many functions are needed. Now see this specification where we have defined a class arm_num, and here this is the constructor which is used to define this. Suppose here a data member is n, and here we are passing nn. So here this n is equals to nn. But children, if it is not nn, if it is n only, then the initialization will change, and that is this dot n is equals to n, and here len is equals to 0. Now I'm going to define this recursive function, which is int sum pow int I, which calculates the sum of each digits raised to the power of the power length of the number, raised to the power length of the number. So here raised to the power length. So here int sum, what is the name here? Name is sum pow. So sum pow, and here I am passing int I. So when what will be the base case here? So the base case will be if I matches with the 0, then I have to return 0. Else return, I have to calculate the sum of the power. So that is math.pow I mod 10 comma len plus sum pow, and here I by 10. This is the recursive function. From where this len has come, because here you can see len is 0, but here we will calculate len in another function, which is this one, which is arm, and is arm only. So here I'm going to define void is arm, void is Armstrong. Yes. So here in this we have to count, so I need to make a duplicate copy of that. I said no, there is, yes, duplicate copy of that. So here I have made, and while copy is more than 0, then copy is equals to copy by 10, and len is equals to len plus 1. This is what the function. So from here we have calculated the length of the number, and then I am going to call the function. So here I would like to check only. So how to check? If the number, which is the original number, and here sum pow function, which is returning the sum of the digits raised to the power the length here. So if this is the case, here the number is Armstrong, and if it is not the case, the number is not Armstrong. So this is what we have done. And at the end we have to define the main method also. So in the main method, let's see what to do. Here in the main method we have to call this function, and so that is main method. Here I have got the number itself, scanner class, new scanner, and here enter the number, that is n, and you just create the object of the class. For that, it is the name of the class is armnum. So here armnum obj new armnum, and here it is obj dot is Armstrong. This is a function. This is the function I'm calling here, and the result, I hope it will work. So let us execute this. Now here you see, okay, scanner class, no package is defined for scanner class. So first of all, write import java.util.str here, and now here constructor. Okay, here in the main method we have not passed the value. And here possible lossy conversion from double to int. It means here we have to define this. So okay, now see 371. Yes, it is Armstrong. See another number, suppose it is 375. 375, yes, it is not Armstrong. And one more example was there in the question, which was 1634. So it is 1634. Yes, it is Armstrong. So children, this was the question which came in ISC 2019. And so such type of people have to practice such type of questions, so in which one of the function is recursive and rest of the member function of the class you need to define like this. So I hope you have understood. So I hope you have enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching.